There was a boy, his name was Mohan. He was studying in a school at Rajkot. He was not bright at studies but very fond of reading. Once he read the story of Sharvana. Sharvana used to carry his old and blind parents in two baskets slung on a bamboo yoke. Mohan was deeply touched by his devotion to his old parents. He resolved to be like Sharvana and serve his parents. Once Mohan saw a play depicting the life of King Harichandra, who lost his kingdom and suffered much for truth. Mohan was so deeply moved by this play and that he was in tears. He desired never to swerve from the path of truth and be ever truthful and honest like Harichandra. In his childhood, the young Gandhi was very timid. He is feared to step in darkness, even in his own house. He is feared of ghosts and thieves and snakes. Ramba was a maid servant in his house. Once she said to Mohan, "Why are you so much fearful? Remember Rama. Rama will always protect you. Fear never encounters him who remembers Rama." Mohan was deeply impressed by these words. He took to reciting the name of Rama. His faith in Rama increased as he grew up. He remembered the God and dedicating all his work to him. When he died, his last words were, "Hey Rama."
Mohan's full name is Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. He was born in Porbandar on the sea coast of Saurashtra on October 2, 1869. He did many great things when he grew up. Throughout the world, he is known as Mahatma Gandhi. He led us Indians to the non-violence fight for our freedom and finally laid down his life for our sake. He ranks among the most greatest teachers of all our times, Buddha and Christ. He is the father of our nation. Every year, his birthday is celebrated throughout the world. In those days, India was under the British rule. Once a boy told Mohan, "Do you know why the British are so strong and why they can rule over us? It is because they eat meat. If we eat meat, we will too become strong. So we should eat meat." And Mohan was convinced by the argument. By every day Mohan was strictly vegetarian. But so he tried eating meat outside. He did not disclose his secret to anybody. Yet he was averse to telling a lie and deceiving the parents. So finally, he decided not to touch meat again.
The Karamchand Gandhi was popularly known as Kawa Gandhi. In early years, he was the Diwan of Porbandar, and after that, he became the Diwan of Rajkot. During his stay in Rajkot, his Persian Muslim friends often visited his house and discussed the good in their religion. Young Mohan, who quite often sat by father's side, heard these discussions. These debates created in him a real love for all the religions. Once the inspector of the school came to visit the school. He wanted to test the boys, so he dictated a few English words to the boys. Mohan could not spell one of the words correctly. His teacher promoted him to copy that word from his neighbor's slate, but Mohan did. He did not like to cheat anybody. The result was that all the students except Mohan spelled all the words correctly. The teacher scolded Mohan after the class and Mohan felt wounded, but deep inside him he knew that he was right.